Hello and welcome back to Epic Tavern. My name is Ussur. I was trying to hire a third person for my group, and the level 7 thief, which I would have loved, didn't pop up the option, so now I'm down to just 2 people. I'm not sure which one I should do. Mind, I don't have much in the way of mind. Oh yeah, I do. So, I do not have much social skills. That's the problem. So I may be cutting out quite a bit because I need to get an actual group. How do I do it now? Jesus Christ, I can't remember anything. Go forth. Anyway, I need to level these guys up. I need to get a third person, so I might just be doing some older quests. Save our rooms first, barkeep. Grunson says to the adventurers, pack up their journey. We'll be back before you know it. Margo will pick up a dusty old walk-in closet to use as a temporary infirmary, and after a brief sneezing fit, get to work. Congratulations, it's a short-term fix, but the heroes put together a decent little single-patient infirmary in a stuffy little closet. Now to tend to those rat bites. Red-weary and eager to sleep in a real bed, the heroes round the corner and see the Valkyrie and flail in the distance. Not much of a quest, but we did a thing. Infirmary is now available for purchase. Oh, so I can put the infirmary in my tavern, and we can heal up. Okay. That was actually a good thing. That was kind of necessary. Don't have anything there. Don't know that I have any purchase. Hey! Cool. So I do have people that need it. Awesome. There's rifle taverns? Okay, I need to check and see. We need house wine. Let's get 2 on order. Ooh, expensive. But that'll give me plenty of stock. So close to my next level. Alright, this thing. Heck is wasted space at the moment, but a bit of elbow grease could transform it into a usable room. No one has been up there in a while, so recruit a couple volunteers to check it out. Cool. Alright. This takes combat. Cool. I got some of that. Nice. Well, let's go figure out what we're doing with the attic. Is there a doctor in the house? Chapter 1. Morning sun beats down upon the hero's face. It's going to be a warm one. Except you're going into the attic. It's the biggest wasp nest I've ever seen. Grunson laughs, gripping his branch of the great tree and rushing forward. Cool. Boom. Success. Swarm of Gorgon wasps burst from the shattered hive upon Grunson's first attack. Yikes, the heroes were able to crush the oversized critters, but the barbarian succumbs to their paralytic poison. Okay. Forge onward. Sludging through the mud, the heroes round the final bend in the road and see the Valkyrie and flail up again. Up ahead. I'm never walking again, Murgle groans. Okay. So you completed it. What? Exterminators were able to remove the nest for a fee. I even succeeded, but because Grunson got paralyzed. Alright, well, they're going to the infirmary. I have to say, I really like this. This is... I don't normally play, like, a type of pen and paper RPG like this, and that's... Okay, so what do I do in the attic? I'm not sure. Infirmary, check in. Recovers in 2 days. Oh my god, he can't do anything for 2 days? Okay. Ugh. Last call in 10 AP. Plenty of creatures out there that'll paralyze you a whole lot worse than a Gorgon Wasp. An upgrade infirmary will allow heroes to recover from paralysis more quickly while bringing in a better class of adventurer. Visit Alwyn Clee at the Millston Infirmary for advice. Oh, I need that. Oh, when you talk to people, it burns up AP. Oops. Last call. Mood's alright. Reputation went up a tiny bit. Alright. This takes social. I've got that now with the Connors, luckily. Ravenger. Social, mostly diplomacy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and steal this recipe. Okay. Get it as high as possible. I cannot do it. I don't have enough. Alright. So we can't steal the recipe yet. The reanimator. That takes social as well. Really, Grunson? Your social is -6? Holy shit. Alright, that'll work. 25 to 10. This needs to end before the nutty necromancer figures out how to make more powerful undead and the tavern gets overrun by rat wraiths. Try to negotiate with her. It's nothing like the start of a new adventure, Ungornus declares. You know I'm here, Brayson says to the young fortune teller. She smiles innocently in return. Tell me there's been a terrible mix-up and I'm actually the queen? Boom, nailed it. Amelia is a little on the crazy side, but the necromancer knows her way around death. She plans to stop by the Valkyrian Flail for a drink. Perhaps you can befriend her and add her to your roster. Awesome, yeah. Then I won't care if she's making rats because she'll be doing it for the good guys. Have any idea how many rats are murdered each year by newbie adventurers? It's a lot, and I try and do my best to offset that. Promise me you'll catch and release any future rats and you'll have no more issues for me. I mean, you can stop by for a visit. Blah. So, we win. Party encounters a dwarf and an orc on the brink of a fist fight. Roll. Gornus tries to calm them down. The orc and dwarf turn away from each other and storm off. Well, that's one way to end an argument. So, we totally failed that one, but we made 40 gold. Just saying, if we can convince the monsters to come here and get killed, we can save ourselves a lot of traveling. And Gornus says, as the heroes return to the Valkyrian Flail. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so we got a success. We got a failure. Murgle Flame Tongue is currently infected. I need a better infirmary, because I can only stuff one person in it right now. Okay, let's work on you getting uninfected. So level 2 gets me a second one, so that's what I should focus on doing next. We need more mead. Mead. Oink. May need some, you know what, let's order sparkling fairy water as well. Refiner Winery. So Renaissance Winery and Ardtown are open to the possibility of having their exclusive elven wine sold at the Valkyrian Flail. Send your most tactful crew to negotiate. Oh, I'll be doing that. I really need the upgraded infirmary. So what do I need for that? Social skills. Well, do you still like... Yeah, you destroy the social skills. Okay, so you're not going. Currently in the infirmary. 4... 17. You don't really help, so why don't you stay at home? let's go back to the facilities and check in Grunson, because he's not gonna be helping. Wait. Full view adventure details. Okay. Oh, I have to unlock that. Alright, go forth. Yes, so we're going to get a better infirmary. Save our rooms first, barkeep. Murgle says as the adventurers pack up for their journey. Be back before you know it. Yeah, except I don't think you're going to be doing as much as Brayson. Party meets fellow group of adventurers who begin boasting of their accomplishments. Roll! 90% chance. Holy. Really? 90% and you fail? Your adventurers laugh and jeer at the party's tales and boasts. Brayson takes criticism personally and is sullen the rest of the day. Wow, you guys both had a really poor performance. Come on. 68%. Oh, it's even worse now. Max rest pass carrying a guardsman on a stretcher into the infirmary. Damn mountain orcs are getting bolder by the day, says a man in a blood-soaked smock. Alvin Klee at your service. You gotta perform better than that, people. So sorry, I'd love to help you remove that spear from your leg, but apparently someone needs to talk about their decorating plans, Alvin says to an incredulous patient. Heel-tempered medic offers to provide information and supplies, but only in exchange for a donation to the infirmary. Crap. Huh. I didn't bring my survival people because I didn't think I'd hit something like this. A number of jugglers appear around the party while they are passing through a village. Surprise juggling contest. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked. Yeah. -1. The adventurers caught unaware and unable to find a rhythm. They keep dropping their balls and bumping into other jugglers. No one seems happy about this. But we got 50 gold! Oh, damn. Hey, this one we're a little better prepared for. A group of elves appear in the trees above the party, bows drawn. Ambush. Now we're talking. We did something right. Dodging arrows and throwing knives, the party chases the bandits off. Elves are a rare sight in Bior and aren't usually aggressive. Except for this time. Forge onward. Okay. Home sweet home. We did it. The only one we won was the combat one. So we didn't get any loot. We got experience though. So that's something. I still don't have anything there. Branson Pyrite has returned and is demoralized. And I can't even upgrade the damn thing right now. I gotta leave Grunson in there. Stock is fine. Let's not do anything there. Okay. Fine. This child I always loved overhearing things I wasn't meant to hear. Okay. Okay, I don't see a quest. Let's try hitting somebody in the middle. Oh, Amelia Mortalis, you're my necromancer. Boink. Boink. Everybody's grouped up today. That's going to lead to some decent chains. 45, it doesn't matter. Hey, a dwarf. Alright, anybody got anything new to say? Not yet. A new patron? Ilona. Hi. You got it. Oh, come on, dude. Hey, a new quest. Alwyn Klee at the Millstone Infirmary is providing a shopping list for necessary equipment. The Merchant Guild in Valridge should be able to provide most of the items. Okay. Hi! You're a shaman. You've got combat, mind, and survival. That'd be kind of useful. Hello. And you've got combat, mind, and survival as well. Honestly, you've got survival and mind. Social. You've got the survival. That's the big thing. Your survival's through the roof. Murgle, combat, social, mind. Combat, social is fine there. And you've got combat and mind. Like they're okay so far. The only person I could think about getting rid of would be the damn barbarian who's stuck in the infirmary. Hi? Damn that Lithgario for cheating on me. Yeah, damn him! Straight to the pits of oblivion. Mogok. Fuck me. Yes. 35%. Yeah. Still. Hi, Mogok. A diviner. You've got combat, social, mind, and survival. A little bit of everything. Yes. 95%. And I failed! Alright, I really need to do this one. Just so I can try and get the infirmary, because I need to put Murgle Flametongue in the infirmary as well. So, let's see if I get lucky. Is there a doctor in the house? Alright, let's go do this. A bard sends the heroes off with a rousing rendition of the classic Try Not to Get Killed Today. Alrighty. What we got? Villagers beg the heroes to delay their journey and help defend against an imminent bandit raid. 95% success chance. Better. Yes, okay, thank you. Party drives off the bandits on their own. The villagers help by shouting encouragement from a safe distance. Alright. We got some experience, that's good. Forge onward. The party stands before a huge maze. None of them recall how they got here. 95 again. Yes. Some care and intelligence. The heroes find their way through the maze. How this happened is still not clear. 100 gold. Nice. Servant escorts the heroes into the Guildmaster's office. Guildmaster Tardigan, I present envoys from the new Tavern, the Valkyrie, and Flail. This is the only one that's been hard so far. 68. I got it. Yes. And Gornis convinces Guildmaster Tardigan that he should donate the materials in exchange for a guild discount at the tavern. Why did you give him a discount? Mysterious robe woman appears in the road before the party. What's your favorite monster? She asks. I don't know. That's easy, a sphinx, Grayson answers confidently. The woman disappears, and in her small place sits a small silver chalice. $100 and some loot. Nice. Forge onward. So was she a sphinx? And since I answered her riddle, Grayson collapses to her knees in the middle of the path. What's the matter now? Asked Gerngonis. I was just thinking, all the people we pass on our path, they all have lives as equally complex as our own. Similar volume of joys and fears and hopes and sorrows. For every lighted window I spy from a distance at night, I wonder what knaves are in there. Why, there is surely someone who spies my lantern from within and says, I wonder what knaves are out there. When Gornis considers this for a moment, then considers for a moment more, I don't think they can see your lantern if they have their lights on. Very true. And we're back. I feel like I could sleep for a week. Why? It's not like you did anything out there. Ha ha, banter. Boom, success. 150 experience. Loot, 150 experience and a silver chalice. Nice. Cool, so the tavern gets half. They get half. And then they have to split it up. Alright, so okay, so he's healed. Check in Morgul. Okay, we need to order some more. I'm starting to run low on stale bread. Fuck do people want stale bread? Let's go ahead and get fairy water and the house wine. I'm probably I'm doing pretty good. 414. Materials and supplies in hand, it's time to build a proper infirmary. And not a moment too soon, you'll never get the stains out of that corner table. Okay. Thank goodness. Yoghead Stone Ma, a con artist. Level 1. I've already got one of those. So, welcome. Runson. Dismiss. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't mess some stuff up. Because this guy's way better. I mean, he doesn't have negative social. He doesn't have the survival the other guy did. But he's more rounded. And I'll take that. Bracing? Try to use my powers of persuasion for good. Well, not always. Once, though. You're absolutely wrecked right now. What's up? Manipulation is an art form, and I'm very good at my art. Okay. Last call! So, I can try and do this. That takes the mind. Join party, join party, join party. I've got 21 versus... That's, oof. What does this take? So that takes social. I should do that one just because it's easier. Alright. Leave, leave, leave. Let's go here. Yeah! 27 versus 10. That's great. It's like 95% chance. That looks so much better than 68. Oh yeah, this is the Elven Wine. Okay. They're going to give me hopefully a deal to where I can get exclusive access to it. Always wanted to be an adventurer, a young boy says to the heroes. Brayson pats the lad on the head. Train hard, maybe one day you can join us. Forge onward. Be easier if the monsters came to us, Bartholomew muses. Of course, that would probably ruin the relaxing atmosphere of the tavern. Yeah. That was kind of useless to say, thank you. Corey spots 5 frogs on a log. One hops off. Gornis contemplates making a song out of this. Again, like nice backstory, but kind of useless. It's far enough, snaps a tall elven man carrying a staff whose serpentine head turns to regard the visitors. What's your business with Renaissance Winery? Well, I thought we were invited! Like many of his kind, the elf seems annoyed by having to deal with non-elves, but he reluctantly agrees to provide the tavern with elven wine on the condition that they leave now. Okay, you're rude, but whatever, we win. Local farmer asks the party for help with a problem. For some reason, he needs to transport a fox, a goose, and some corn bushels across a small river with only one barge. Do we seriously not have better things to do, Brayson grumbles? He'll pay us, probably. Party solves the problem for the farmer, who probably should have just used the bridge. Yeah. Yep. You got experience. I mean, come on. Farm appears in the distance, and Gornis excitedly contemplates petting sheep. Unfortunately, the farm does not have sheep, but the farmer lets her ride their dire lizard Broomhilda. Okay. Bartholomew stumbles into the nest of spider hornets and flails wildly while attempting to outrun them. That sounds like the most horrific thing ever. A spider hornet? Ugh! Oh, I can't stand spiders, and then you put stingers on them. Jesus Christ. I'm so hungry I could eat a roast serpent. Bartholomew says, at the Valkyrie and flail comes into distance. The kitchen crew will earn their money tonight. You didn't do much other than figure out that spider hornets are a thing, which is frankly quite terrifying. 100 experience, and we got 100 experience in loot. Cool. Bartholomew, you should be leveled up. Like, seriously. That should be all it takes. Okay, I don't need to order anything, which is awesome. No one needs to check into the infirmary. Infirmary. Why is that so hard to say? That's even more awesome. Okay. Alright. More quests. Good. Okay. Recent graduate of the Mage College, Tatiana Tanglewood is considered the most promising wizard prospect in nearly a decade. Recruit her for the Tavern before somebody else signs her. Combat and survival. Social and combat. Oh, the talented squire! Isn't that the one we met? He's considering leaving the Knight Academy and jumping straight into a life of adventure. Sounds like the perfect fit for your roster. Pay him a visit. Social and combat. Infamous safecracker. This old gang has long since disbanded. It wouldn't hurt to have a break-in specialist. Social and mind. Survival and combat. Weapon master Juliana Jaggedheart. Huh. Man. Survival and combat. And that's combat and survival. So mage. I have a mage. So it'd be like weapon master, social and combat, social and mind. That's a break-in specialist. Let's do the squire. Okay. I would really like it if, like, some of you would join my party. Hey, what's going on, Mogak? With one diviner. Get the funk out. It's foul odor emanating from the newly cleared cellar. The players mold pollute the air, and there's a particularly large patch of goo in the corner that appears to be moving. Okay. Is Amelia in here? So I can't get the necromancer. She's not in here today. I gotta hire him right now just to have an extra person in the roster.
Huh?
Oh, I keep pissing him off by giving the wrong stuff. 96. Oh, that's awesome. 70. Oh my god, Mogak, you suck! Alright, announce last call. So, here we are again. We're going to do the easiest one possible. Nobody's in the infirmary anymore, so I can take the 4 people who fit my group the best. So, that's a 15. That's a 15. That's a 15. And that's a 20. What's this? Okay, so this is stealing it. I need social and contract plus. So, oink. Oh yeah, that makes a huge, huge difference. And probably you? You didn't add anything. How about you? Ah! Really easy this way. Okay. Let's go steal the Death Kiss and rebrand it the Revenger. Alright. Birds whistle a cheerful morning tune. Shut up, Yaghead yells. Can't you see I'm hungover? Hey, that's your fault for getting wrecked, dude. Alright. The adventurers buy a pie to cheer themselves up. However, Yaghead does a bad job of cutting, and the party squabbles over who gets the largest piece. Oh, come on, Yaghead. You're fucking everything up. Argument goes back and forth until Yaghead relents, accepting the smallest piece. Cool. That gives me experience, really. A bicker. Young clerk leans against some barrels, despondent. I can't see where I'm going wrong, but these figures aren't adding up. Success. Murgle scans the ledger. I see the problem, she says. If you're going to embezzle money, which you clearly are doing, you need to deduct the money you've skimmed from both gross and net. Yeah, if you're going to try and skim the money here. Oh, the cold, damp weather makes for miserable travel. Well, I fucked that up. Bonk. Almost got it. After a furious bout of coughing, it becomes apparent that Murgle has acquired a nasty case of bog lung. Back to the infirmary with her. Well, we got 50 gold. Adventurers lurk behind bustling tavern, the hungry huntsman, waiting for an opportunity. A short while later, an apron-wearing barback steps into the alley for a break, mumbling to himself about management stealing his tips. Aha. Bartholomew feigns drunkenness. He's probably good at it. He's a barbarian. And approaches the barback. Listen here, friend, he slurs. I saw what happened in there is nonsense. Bartholomew hits it off with the disgruntled worker and exits the alley a short while later, recipe in hand. The barbarian was the one who pulled it off, huh? A little bit of industrial espionage has paid off. Make sure to put the Ravager on your menu. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Oh, God damn it. Murgle sees a mother and daughter struggling to carry water from a nearby well. Fail. Don't you worry yourselves, Murgle says, grabbing the bucket away from the annoyed mother and immediately slopping half its contents on the ground. That's what heroes are for. I need more survival, apparently. Nobleman demands the hero step into the filthy streets to let him pass. Realizing it isn't worth arguing about, Bartholomew leads the party off the curb and gives the nobleman a curt bow. I mean, I'm getting experience for these. I've got very good social, so that's working. And good mind. Party stands before a huge maze. Huge maze again. Alright. Bonk. Yep, they got through the maze. Not sure where the maze came from, but we got experience and 100 gold for the maze. Apparently a lot of people dropped their money there. Just saying, if we can convince monsters to come here to get killed, we can save ourselves a lot of traveling. I've said that before. We're back! We did pretty damn good. 115 experience loot. We got the Ravager. Splitting up 150 gold. Nice work, guys. I really need to figure out how to buy weapons and armor, because right now I don't... Oh, hey, Elven Wine. I'm going to need to order probably the Ravager. I need to order Elven Wine. I can't order any more of it. Oh, so... I might have to do a quest to get it in here, because... Okay, nobody can check in. That's weird. New quest. Food vendor across the street scared a rat into his cooking fire and roasted the poor thing alive. Rat's out of insanity or desperation, he gave it a nibble. Turns out, rat doesn't taste half bad. Flyers circulate claiming, bring your own rat, get the first grilled free. This quest can require social skills. You might not have any characters with the right skills. Find someone in your tavern to hire at the right... Okay, I've got social skills. That's not a problem. Bring your own rat. It only requires 10. No. Yes, and yes. Alright! 10. I've got 37. Huh. Make sure you bring people with social skills. If you don't have anybody, you can hire someone with that. I got it. Chill morning breeze whips through the city streets. Better bring a second layer. Onward! Line of hungry folks stretches nearly 2 blocks. A frazzled chef is roasting rodents at a breakneck pace to try to keep up. A makeshift sign in front of his cart reads, Quan Dooley, modern taste expert. Okay. Of course we succeeded. Long line, Yaghead strikes up a friendly conversation with an enormous orc barbarian named Drusilla Marrowsucker. They invite her to stop by the tavern for some time for a grilled rat and maybe an adventure or two. Cool. Orc barbarian from a well-known family. Awesome. That was it? Beehive sits in a tree dripping with honey. Oh, come on, we got better survival. Let's do this. Yes! Grayson climbs the tree without disturbing the branches. She then thrusts the torch near the beehive and smokes the bees out. Fresh honeycomb accompanies the evening meal. Awesome, look at that, 125 bucks. And we're back home. That one was really easy. Cool. So apparently we have barbecue rat on the list of things to eat now. I guess that'd be better than stale bread. No, I guess I don't have it yet. Okay, so we got our elven wine delivered. Oof, that was expensive. Order more. Now I need to order the Ravenger. Oh, I got some in stock. Good, because I cannot afford that. That's expensive. Dog, must you? Must you? You're a good dog. But you're being loud and you're being a pain. I don't have anybody check in. Well, there's been somebody I've been leaving behind this entire time, and I feel kind of bad about that. Like, I'm not always getting... I mean, that's why I have a bigger roster, so I can tailor it to whatever I need. But what do we need here? Social of 20. Oh, and that unlocks that new person who's got social in combat. The doctor is in is what I really need to do, and I can nail the shit out of the mind. That's a weird way to say that. I can't remember. So, my face is kind of in the way. So I can't see all the stuff over here because I do it with GeForce Experience. Oh well. Plenty. 45 to 15. Should be plenty. Let's get that second bed. Bard sends the heroes off with a heartfelt performance of the Barbarian, the Drider, and the other Drider. How hard can it be to set up an infirmary? Igorna says, obliviously knocking over a mug of mead while carrying a cot towards the attic stairs. Ta-da! With Alwyn's advice and Guildmaster Tardigan's goods, the heroes are able to construct a functional infirmary. Home at last! Wow! That was a whole lot of nothing. The infirmary can now be upgraded. Check on your expansions in the tavern. And we got 300 experience for it. Okay. Like, that was super easy. Wow, okay. Manage Tavern. Upgrade for 350. It's expensive, but it's done. 2 times the poison recovery rate. Nobody needs to be checked in. So I got barbecue rat. We're doing that instead of stale bread. I just need to order some. Okay, let's remove the house wine and do the Ravenger. And then go order. Oh, I can't do the barbecue rat, so I might as well take it off the list for right now and do stale bread because we don't have any barbecue rat. How do I make that bigger? I still haven't done the blacksmith. Quest not found. Room and board. I need to upgrade my kitchen and my wine cellar a little bit. Alright. So, I'm assuming it saved it at some point. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't normally do anything that's type of a pen and paper RPG. All the reading and the text-based stuff, I usually actually play through a JRPG or more of an action RPG. And I'm really enjoying this. It's been a whole lot of fun. I'll be still playing it because I have almost nothing done in my tavern. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for joining me. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.